Hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're actually watching the video. But my guess is that as it's morning here in the UK, and by the time my American friends wake up, it'll be morning there. So it's a safe bet to say good morning. And having wasted 5 minutes on greeting you, let's take a little look at what just popped in to the store this morning. So shifts over a little bit to get more of his head in. There we go. Phoenix Point Complete Edition. Now, we knew this was coming to Stadia. It had been prophesied some time ago, but we didn't have a date, and I don't think it was... we were given a lead time on this one, but it's all good. Now, I'm going to be playing the trial edition. They've given us the developer, because it is the developer's choice, has given us a generous 2-hour window to give it a little go. The developer is Snapshot Games. As you can see in the top left, it's saying that the game is released 2022, in fact July 2022. In truth, Phoenix Point came out in its original form in 2019, but the complete edition, and that includes actually a fair chunk of content. If I move my mouse over here, we can scroll down. The actual base game, and then 5 DLCs that have dropped between then and now. So in truth, it is a July 22 release date for the complete edition, but it's based on a game that is 2.5 years old now, which is nothing these days, to be fair, in the wonderful wide world of gaming. It's a strategy role-playing game. It's in the mould of XCOM. In fact, it's from the creators of XCOM, and this is exactly what it says here: the acclaimed strategy game from the creator of XCOM. Is now assembled into the Ultimate Collection, including all released add-ons, content updates, and product improvements over 4 years of development. The Earth has been overrun. A mutating alien menace threatens the last remnant of mankind. Now, the thing that I liked about this game, or the look of this game when it was announced as coming to Stadia, was the fact that, yeah, it's a kind of oldie, traditional, top-down XCOM-alike, but you do have this over-the-shoulder, close-up weaponry and attack stuff going on. So, without further ado, I'm sure that's an old Shakespearean phrase that's made itself into the lore of YouTube content creators and Twitch. Let's not forget Twitch. Let's kick off our trial for 2 hours. I don't think I'll be doing 2 hours. XCOM was a game that I sort of picked up and then put down again fairly quickly, just because... although I do like to complete games, I'm not a massive fan of games where there's a huge learning curve like Humankind or what's the other one, Baldur's Gate, that's kicking around at the moment. I like to get into my games, and I don't mind putting in the time, but I like to be able to progress fairly quickly. So let's take a little look, shall we, and see if it fits into that mould. Haven't played it before. I have no idea, other than screenshots. Haven't looked at videos or anything else. Oh, more clickables. I could probably do this with a controller, but it's quicker than with the old mouse. Hope everybody that's watching is feeling pucker. It's a Friday. What more is there to not feel happy about? Lee, thank you so much, my friend, for popping in this morning. Hope you've enjoyed your cornflakes. Let's get it to recognise the controller, which at this moment, so it's got a keyboard, mouse or controller option. Purely guessing this by the look of the mouse-like cursor, but I could be wrong. We'll find out in a second. I've got both in here.
What may be the hottest year in history,
oh, don't. Oh, truth. And a virus. Oh, wow. How prophetic was this game?
Even towards larger predators.
A striking new weather anomaly has claimed many coastlines
Oh,
around the world. NASA is
dear.
examining these clouds to figure out.
We've detected large amounts of an organic composite.
Coffee, mate, that's the same with me. In fact, that's all I have these days. I'm rapidly losing weight. I'm losing half to a full pound a day. Have been for the last 2 weeks.
As of today, we are at war.
It's taking their minds. I saw them walk right into the sea. Thousands of people. Thousands.
Without clothes on. At least they took the time to put their clothes away, and you can't condemn them for that.
You must join one of the havens. Do not attempt to survive on your own.
Right, read the old terms of service. No, who the hell does that? Live dangerously, I say. So let's have a quick flick. Oh, that's good, mate. That's excellent. How long has it taken you? I'm on for 1.5 stone by the 5th of August, according to my Wait app. We've got some patch notes. We have got cinematics. We've got some options. Now, as is usual with Stadia, you don't get a huge level of control over the graphics. They've already been pre-optimized for the service. But under the interface, we do have the controller scheme, as I suspected, masses of it. What have we got? Resources section, aircraft, objectives, timer. Well, hopefully it's got a decent... Actually, let me just double check on the audio. How's that audio for you, my friend? If that's... let's see if I flick it in. Whoops. Careful what you flick in. There it is. D. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad. I've just realised I'm on the stream output and it sounds okay to me. Let's go with a new game. Let's definitely go as a rookie because I am a new player to strategy games. We've got active DLC. We don't want DLC, do we? We want the main game. Righty-ho, there we go. Righty-ho, there we go. That's awesomely. How? What diet are you partaking of? I'm following the keto diet, which is complete absence of carbs, sugar, just vegetables and meat. I kind of look at it as caveman diet, I suppose. What we would have eaten, and intermittent fasting. So I don't eat for 18. I don't consume food. Well, I do add the odd strawberry. Strawberries are good. Between meals, and then I eat nothing between my evening meal and the next lunchtime. It's a bit severe, but I need to get rid of the old lockdown poundage, mate. You know how it goes.
We listened to the number stations every day.
83729.
Took turns with Jacob.
Jot that down.
Signal. And finally, it came. A scarab got it too. It's AI directing it to our rendezvous point.
Okay, we've moved from
We had no news
statics.
from
No, we've
Sans
gone
for
back to
many
statics.
months. Did he send the
Oh,
activation?
a little bit of
I was
animation there.
desperate to know what happened to him. The mutants were on the march again. Something was
That's
happening.
weird. Why's my... Oh, there it is. I just wondered why my
When this was
controller
back,
wasn't working.
Then it meant that
The
the
no beer, no
Arrow
chocolate,
was
no
mutating.
crisp, and no red meat. We see, I don't drink, as you know.
We needed to
Red
recruit
meat is definitely not
again.
good for you long term, but
First,
we don't,
we
in
had to
Britain,
get
we
to
don't
that
consume the quantities that, well, most people don't consume the quantities that our American friends do, and they've got serious issues because of it. Right. So, camera and movement. Try the camera controls. Yeah. So that's right thumb. Up. Oh, that's interesting. So up, down, and then rotate left or right. Okay. Also, apparently, it's showing... that's interesting. Camera movement. And it's showing the left thumbstick, by my reckoning. But that's not doing anything at all. It is all to do with the right thumbstick. So I don't know whether that's a bug or what it is. But anyway, camera zoom. No, that's not working either. I'm pushing up on the D-pad and I'm pushing down on the D-pad. But it may just be that's because we have to press A
This
to
is
give
the
it a
rendezvous
test.
point. The scarab is waiting
Move
for
your
us right over there.
soldier to the highlighted tile. Move the section marker with L. that thing there, and then press A. Okay. So before we do that, let me just, oh, you can now. Yeah, so it was simply because, oh, that's pretty cool. So you can actually get really close to them. See, I much prefer to be close graphically. And having said I've never played a strategy game, I forgot I have played a really good one actually on GeForce Now, but I've forgotten what it was called. It's about these kind of, there's a duck and a pig and a girl. It's really good. I've just forgotten what it's called. Move the selection marker with your L. Yeah, so we've got to get that over here to the tile. Let's zoom out because that's really how the game's designed, isn't it? So having done that, we then press A to move him or her, and there it goes. Enemy spotted. Yeah, we can see the enemy over there. Oh, enemy icons above your action bar show all spotted enemies. A red icon shows an enemy in direct line of sight of the selected soldier. So at the moment, they're not in our direct line of sight, or at least we're not in their direct line of sight, probably more accurately. So we've got show all spotted enemies. So at this moment in time, I'm trying to see what icon it's supposed to be showing. Oh, they're down the bottom there, look. Ah, that's just a screen grab with that down at the base. Got it. Oh, so in actual fact, we are in their direct line of sight. I was assuming that the actual icon above the character itself would have glowed red, but no, it's actually showing red above those boxes down the bottom there, which, if it plays the same as the other game I played, I'm annoyed with myself now for not remembering what it was called. It's a really good game. They're your options for doing things, so you can take a bit of time over something, you can attack, you can whatever. So yeah, we've got to find those out. And actually, I did like that game. I've suddenly kind of decided to change my mind over whether I'm likely to like it or not. Selecting soldiers. Select your soldier, press R1 or move the selection marker onto the soldier and press A. We only have the two, don't we? So we're already on that one. I think that's how it works. Are we just moving? Okay, so I pressed R1 and it told me to go there. Let's move to attack. Tiles inside the blue area, which it is now, will be drawn from the selected tile. If an enemy can be shot from it, move to the highlighted tile. Okay, I'm pressing A. I thought that was what we did before. Move to the selected tile. Are we not in the blue then? No, apparently that's outside of where we can go. What about there? Can we go there? No. There? No. See, I'm confused already. I knew I would. So there's our dude. Right, there's our man. Let's select him. No. No. R1, R2. We've selected... Let's move to attack. Tiles inside blue area. Yeah. Allow soldiers to move and shoot in the same turn. Oh, okay. A blue shooting line will be drawn from the selected tile if an enemy can be shot from it. Right, so in other words, I've got to go there, and then there is a select connected line, so we can shoot the enemy. Okay. Move to the highlighted tile. Oh, God, the clue was there. Where are we? Here we are. So I think I'll just get there. Move. Right. Sorry, we're still in the tutorial. Oh, there's another enemy. So your movement is interrupted if you spot an enemy. This doesn't end your turn. Select fire weapon. Oh yeah, like that. Shoot at target enemy or target point. Okay, shoot. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's actually could work out for me. End turn. So what? We press that one to end turn. Right, the enemies go now. A Pandoran activity. Oh no! He took a slice. He's actually taken her arm away. Look. Ouch. Okay. Shoot enemy in free aim. This is us, I think. So how do you do that then? Okay, you just press R2. We've got free aim. Enter free aim mode. Okay, this is cool. Right, so you zoom in and zoom up. Let's take its head, shall we? Yes, got it with our one remaining arm. So if you get shot or damaged, it looks like it actually it takes out part of your body. So you do get an opportunity to keep going. It's not just going to do some damage as well. It's doing damage as well, but taken out. Now that you know the basics of movement and shooting, it's time to finish the mission. Be on the lookout for more hostiles. Right,
This
okay.
must be the scarab. It's seen better days, but it will have to do. Jump inside.
Vehicles are a special type of unit that can transport Phoenix operatives. To enter the vehicle, move a soldier to the entry marker and confirm boarding. Okay, well, there's an enemy there. We've got the other two enemies spinning around. How far can we go? That we can only go as far as the yellow area. What about the other dude? How do we select the other dude? Jacob. Oh, using R1. Excuse me, using R1 and L1. Okay. So let's get Jacob on the run because he's fitter at the moment. He's still got both his limbs. Now, if we go there, it looks like we've got a good old direct line of sight.
Target located.
Ah. What? Oh, there's one over there. We didn't spot that one. No. Counterintuitive. There we are. There it is. So, let's see. What options have we got here? Standby. Enter standby until further instructions. Reload. I think we're okay. And, oh no, it's not letting me shoot anymore. Oh, there we go. Recover. Recover will points equal to half willpower. And bash, hit an enemy with a held item. Right, okay.
Come get some.
Yeah, but we've gone into free... Yeah, we've gone into free mode, whatever it's called. Fire? Oh, it did damage, but he's still kicking around. So he's now... Do we get another go? Do we get to... Does he get another go even? That's interesting. Oh, he doesn't have the ability. He needs to reload, though. So, what does he? Oh, that's Sophia, or Sophia. Right, so stick with our man here. So where do we see... how many rounds he's got loaded? End turn, 30 times 6, whatever that is. Oh, he's reloaded anyway. That's the end of his go, I think. Right, Sophia. Let's see what you're going to be doing. So, let me see. She's not really of much use where she's stood. If we put her there, she's in direct line of sight of the enemy. But I don't know whether she gets to shoot him. Let's give it a go. Move. I mean, she's right out in the open. How come Jacob's got another go then? How many goes do he get? Oh, he's only got... he can't shoot anyway unless we go for... free shoot thingy. So not enough action points. Okay, right. And then there's will points, which we've not come up against yet. So all we can do with Jacob, if we cancel there, is move him, I guess. Trying. Doesn't seem to want Oh, there we go. Oh, that's weird. If I pull the cursor back here, it then springs into this area. I don't think there's a lot we can do with this dude, is there? What about old Sophia's waiting? Let's make this end his turn. I don't think there's anything we can do. Right, he's Arthur. He's got a little bit of energy, but he's lost the use of one arm and his torso, and he's ended his turn. Here comes Ron. It's Arthur and Ron. He's going to take my other arm out. Crunch. Oh, it's my leg. Oh, no. Right, so each of your characters, how come they get 3? We've only got 2. That's not fair. All allies and spotted enemies will appear as icons above the action bar down the bottom. When you have activated shooting, bashing, or healing, you can select a character icon. Right, so you have to select your action and then you choose a character, apparently. I think. So, in this case, Sophia, she's got bullets. She got action points. She's got 4 action points out of 4, so she can definitely do damage. So if we choose that, and then take that dude out, evacuate all Phoenix operatives, that's the task. Free aim, apparently. Oh no, I wanted to free aim. I could have done a better job. Anyway, we got him down to next to no life, and now it's Jacob's go. Jacob, my man, let's get you into the... I can't remember what it said, what you can do within the blue. I think you can only shoot within the blue, it said, didn't it, or something? Maybe that's where we're going wrong. So we've got 2 lines of sight, and so let's move him there. That's 1. Now then, let's see. He's a bit far. I think I'd like to take this dude out. He's only got 10. There he goes. I think this would be a great game for you, Lee, to stream. I'm sure it's available on GFN as well. Was it an epic game at some point? Your active soldiers are out of action points. Do you want to end your turn? We don't have any choice, really, do we? Yes. Right, this is one dude, and he can only hurt us a bit. Oh, maybe he could hurt us a bit more than a bit. So we can take him out anyway. Shouldn't be difficult.
Acquiring target.
Bit of free aim rather. Let's go. If we take that out, let's see. 10 bleeding, maximum hits. Yes. Oh, is that it in terms of the enemies? I think it is. So we've now got to make our way. Now, in the other game I played, there were rewards to be had if you kind of went around looking. But it did have a free roam option. I must go back and play it again, actually. So in other words, you could run your characters around wherever you wanted, within reason. If you got within this sort of detection area of an enemy, then you were down to, you could shoot for so many options, similar to the bar at the base. But equally, they could have a pop at you. So, you know, it had that kind of thing. But you were able to run around, which was pretty cool. It didn't, you weren't limited to where you placed your characters. All right, okay, so I think we can we position them now? Where? Here, or do we have to go up incrementally? Yeah, sorry about this. It's actually fixed the camera movements, not my useless controller usage. No, you still have to be within this area to move. Well, we should, there's no enemies left, so we should be able to do this. There we go, we can get quite close. Should come straight back to us now, to the female character. Do I go there? No. Let's go to there then. Yeah, I know it's not always been one of my favourites, buddy. Yeah, like Baldur's Gate and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah. It wouldn't be my first choice either. Although I keep going on about that other game. The only reason I stopped playing it was as the usual thing. I got to a point where I couldn't progress, but it was a really good game. Almost there.
Let's
Move.
do this.
That's that one. And now let's see. It says the same. Oh. That's information on the scarab. Come on, dude. Oh, he can't. Look, he's one blue box before he can actually enter the damn thing. Oh, I can now.
Let's do this.
Alright, mission complete. Unmodified. Could we have modified it, I wonder? I'm guessing that would have evolved finding stuff, which we didn't. So we got 1 skill point, total 50. I was thinking earlier, you know, the only problem with these trial-based games is that there are a load of people who are magpies and they literally buy games, play them for an hour, and then move on. And this kind of it enables them more. So I could just see a ton of people doing nothing more than playing trials. I suppose why not? Particularly if we do this, if we content create and show them, it gives people a chance far and wide.
After several hours traveling, the howling noises stopped, and then so did the scarab.
Oh no.
I did a quick survey around our position while Jacob talked to the AI.
Did you fix
There
your
was an
arm?
abandoned government reclamation station nearby. These places are usually good for scavenging supplies and equipment, but they often attracted desperate
Oh,
gangs.
hiccups.
The AI gave us the reason for our stop.
Jacob, did you sort your
An
leg out,
emergency
mate?
rescue signal from another Phoenix operative. We had a location too, right in the middle of that station. The scarab made it clear that we should attempt a rescue before continuing with our journey. Despite no sign of the mutants, our comrade was clearly under threat. The scarab's missile launcher would prove very useful.
Nice.
We've got visual on the building. The Phoenix operatives should be close by. There are hostiles up ahead, so stay vigilant.
Hang on, what are we doing outside the scarab? Oh, the scarab is your third man, as it were. Soldiers have 4 action points, APs, to use for movement, shooting, and other actions each turn. So we get 4. Oh, the 4 action points. These actions can be performed in any order. So we get to move, shoot, and 2 other actions. Okay. Here we are then. So yeah, the Scarab is a heavily armoured vehicle that can transport your soldiers. It's equipped with a powerful missile launcher. Select launch missile from the action bar. Well, that could be fun. And we can move it too, presumably. Well, let's zoom ahead and have a look at... there we go. Zoom up, see if we can get more of a view of the entire battle area. Not totally sure how much of this I'm sure there's going to be a ton of... Wonder what that is. So I'm not seeing chests or stuff to pick up, unless that's one. Don't think it is. I think it's just a block. Yeah, just a block that you can hide behind. I'm not seeing any enemies for that matter. Rescue soldier. All operatives must survive. Okay. Where's our soldier though? Alright, there's an enemy point there. I think that's just the edge. Yeah, look, there you go. That's just the edge of the mission area. So we can highlight that now. Where's this guy that we need to rescue then? Or has he not been activated yet because we haven't made our first move? Well, hang on, what's that? Oh, it's just some little firefly things. So, let's choose one of these dudes, Jacob. Let's choose Sophia because she's a little bit further forward. So we can shoot from within the blue area, but I can't see any Arthurs or Rons. So I think it's clear. So we'll just get her as far forward as we can. Let's get her behind a rock, so at least she's got some cover.
Moving in quick.
And there she goes. Ah, no, they've suddenly appeared. Right where I've gone and put her. She's stopped because she's spotted an enemy. A soldier can spend 1 action point to move a number of tiles based on their speed. The 4 highlighted zones show you how far a soldier could go for each action point spent on the movement. Right. So, interestingly enough, that's actually a screenshot of where we are, which is quite good. Well, pretty much. So 1 action point to move a number of tiles. I mean, I don't think we've got a clear line of sight of this dude. Your operatives will always kneel next to low terrain to assure low cover position, potentially blocking incoming fire. That's cool. Hey, you take care, my friend. Go and earn those pennies in the rain. Oh, it's raining where you are, is it? Do you know, we've had, throughout this whole heat wave down here in Devon, where we are in Exeter, we've had nothing but cloud and drizzle. And now, the day when everybody else is getting cloud and drizzle, it's actually looking quite nice. Thank you very much. Thanks for popping in, Lee, and keeping me company, my friend. I always thought this would be one that people would watch later. But it's lovely to have somebody join me. So you have a cracking day. My love to the doggies. And, yeah, look forward to seeing you again soon. You take care, buddy. Have a lovely weekend as well. So we have got 4 action points of movement if we want it. But we don't, I don't think. Because what I think we want to do is take this dude out. This is a bandit. He's going to take 140 hit points. Now it looks, looking down the bottom left behind me. Sorry. Actually, I might move myself so that you guys can see what else is going on here. Don't you worry about a thing. Let me just put myself, say, there. It's going to completely ruin the aesthetic, but I'm sure you appreciate this better to do than to hide, because you're not getting a full view of the game. Right, suddenly I'm going to appear. Ready? There I am. Let's get back to the game. So, yeah, you can see down the bottom, you've not been able to see this until now, that is where we choose our character. There we go, selected. No, don't do anything yet. Yeah, I just quickly kicked it in from keyboard to controller, so it is definitely a keyboard plus controller game. I'll tell you what. So, yeah, I'll tell you nothing. You don't need to know. I shall keep it to myself. Yeah, so that's where you choose your 3 characters. And as I say, oh, don't want that one, Rokk. We've got 3, including the old Scarab. Scaramouche. One of these. There we go. It's all right. I'm all about the aesthetics, people. All about the aesthetics. Rokk show. There he is. We want that one. Now it's a bit weird. So I can stretch it out. There we go. Still a bit weird, but anyway, that's all right. That's good. There we go. I know I've lost my chin, but you get to see more of the screen. That's the key thing, because I've hidden myself. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. A thing of beauty. There we go. Right. So, as mentioned, that's where you choose. But also, and this was the key point just now, when we looked at the bandit over here, it said that he's got 140 hit points. We've got 220. So I don't know whether that means he would take 140, for ultimate destruction, or whether it means that he has the ability to throw 140 at us, if you see my point. So I don't know. We'll find out. We've got 2 out of 4 action points, so we've already used 2 by moving a fair old distance. And we don't have a clear line of sight, so we'd need to... what does Y do? Overwatch. The Overwatch ability allows you to fire within an area during the enemy's turn. Okay. If an enemy enters the Overwatch cone, your soldier automatically shoots. And now I'm over the box. I am not helping you guys, am I? I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. So I don't think he's moving anywhere, is my honest thought. Plus, we don't know yet. Let's cancel that. We don't know where he would run to anyway. He could go here outside of our cone. So obviously, if we knew that he was going to come for us, and we could place the cone here, for example, and then as he wanders into the cone, give him a good slap. But as it happens, I think we don't know what this bandit's going to do. Plus, he's not looking at us. We've not alerted him yet. So I think the safer thing is probably we've got 2 more action points in this go. If we move here, we've got a line of sight in both directions, but we can shoot him. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but I'm quite... Oh, no, it didn't. We want to move her first. There we go, that one. Move. Let's check out the action points. So we've got 1 now. Oh, it's not. We're unable to shoot. Well, that's rubbish. So we've put ourselves into the direct line of sight of the bandit. Although this... Oh, and the bandit has seen us. It says that above our action bar. So that was pretty rubbish. We're going to get attacked. We're going to lose some aspect of ourselves. Can we move back? Oh, we can. Let's do that then. It's a complete waste of a whole move, but at least we don't get shot in the next one. I don't think. It's still showing that we are there, though. Oh well. Right, that's it. That's it for her. I believe. Enter standby mode until further instructions. I think what that does is when we activate the other 2 characters, it will keep flipping between them rather than going to her next until we reactivate her. So I don't really see the point in that at this moment in time. Future strategy, I guess. Now what's... I'm just looking down the bottom there. We've got... Okay, that's a med kit. Right. So move next to one of our allies, select the use med kit action, and then select the target to heal. Right, okay. And what's the next one? That's our gun. It doesn't show me the one after that. Okay, that's fine. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys, because I am concerned. You see how I think about you? I'm concerned that even though there's only a little halo of a head here, you're not getting to see all the stuff behind me. And I'm looking particularly bright, like a little white bubble today. So let me take my opacity down to about 50%. Now, I'm more of a ghost, but at least you get to see the text behind. That'll do for now, I think. I hope you don't mind. Now, next character. It will end. We can't do anything with her. We can't move her or anything, can we? Because we can. I thought we'd used all our action points. Oh, she's still got an action point, so we can move within this area ad infinitum, can we? Well, that's odd. Let's do that then.
I'm on the move.
And then she's ducked. Right, now we're back with Jacob. Looks like we've used all of Sophia's stuff. If we put him here, we've got a line of sight.
I'm on the move.
And have we got enough action points to shoot? We do. And let's go for it. No, we only took him down to about a third, didn't we? Now, we've still got our truck. Where can this go? You see, if we move it beyond the blue, as far as I know, it means we can't fire. He can't go here, or she. I mean, it's potentially a she. Can't go here because our characters are there. So we'd have to move young Jacob. But we've got a fair amount of damage done on this one. So let's just move the scarab up for now. There it goes. And it's poised for further action. Right, we'll leave the scarab. There's nothing more we can do here, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't give us any opportunity to do anything more. So we'll end the turn on the old scarab. There we go. And we're over to the bandit. Now the bandit is well cheesed off. He's lost 40% of his, 60% of his health. He's hurt. Jacob, though. Your soldier is wearing armor, which reduces damage according to the armor value. Different body parts may have different armor values according to the various armor types worn by the soldier. Okay. Now, bandit has disappeared behind here. So the thing to do is move Sophia to there. She's still, I don't know how many action points that's going to take. It doesn't seem to show us. Oh, no, that is what it's showing us. How many she got? 4. That's going to use 2. It's going to leave us with 2. That should be enough to shoot. So let's give it a go. At that point, we can now take him out. There we go. Brilliant. Nicely done. I don't know what that means, that symbol. Does it mean that if we go there, we pick up something like ammo or something like that? That's Jacob. What we do need still to do is to establish where the soldier is that we need to rescue. It's probably hidden away in here, but what appears to happen with this game... Oh, look, there's a thing up there. A blue glowing box that you probably need to pick up. What I don't know is where... What seems to happen is that until you move into an area, it doesn't give you... it doesn't show you the enemies or anything. So you're a bit scuppered in terms of trying to strategically work out where you're headed for. I think that's the case. It was certainly the case with the bandit. He suddenly arrived when we moved. So anyway, let's take Jacob deeper, just to be on the safe side. Let's zoom in. I do like the ability to look in close. Still haven't a clue what that icon is, though. It's got to be something to pick up, hasn't it? Like ammo or something? It has to be. Anyway, I'll tell you what we could do. Let's go to the menu and see under options. Gameplay. Let's see what we've got here. Free camera. I prefer free camera. I think at the moment it's going in fixed sort of areas. Random soldier outfits, whatever. Use backers' names, whatever that means. I wonder if that's people that paid via... No, because it's... Well, it could be. People that paid via Kickstarter or something. It's quite fun, isn't it? It gives you an option to have your name in the game, but only if chosen in the settings. Aircraft, blah. Animation speed, blah. Actually, let's go with fast to get it over and done with. Interface, controller scheme. This is what I was after. Oh no, it's not going to tell us what the icon means, though. Return to game, restart, save game, load game. It doesn't give you any option at all for what that is. Right, okay, well, it's got to be ammo, surely. Oh, it's his backpack, isn't it? That's a graphic of a backpack, and therefore probably contains ammo. For now, I think we've got a mission, and what I wanted to do down here was just see... Right, this is free camera. Yeah, so it's not jumping now into set areas, which which I think is better, personally. Probably good if you were playing this on a small device like a tablet or a phone to be able to have it go to those set points. But there's definitely no soldier in there that we need to rescue. That was my point. So, okay, come back up, zoom up. Well, we've got Jacob on the run. Let's see, Jacob, my old friend. We don't need to worry about shooting, so let's just get you as deep into the game as we can. That's the yellow area. We'll get you to there because that's going to give you a level of cover. There he goes. Okay, and now we've got, still got, oh, we've got no action points for Jacob, apparently. We can move him around this area, but we can't do anything else with him because he moved such a distance, you see. If you move a great distance, it uses up all your action points. Alrighty, so there's nothing else that we can do here with Jakey boy. Nothing has materialized other than that. That's weird. Where's the rest of that structure that was supporting that blue block? It's all gone. No, still no sign of the ally that we need to collect. Okay, so we'll suspend him for now, which means that we can come back and still use him if we want to within this move, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you could just do that by pressing R1 anyway, can't you? Oh, no, you can't. So you do have to... Okay, fine. So, Scaramouche, let's get you up again. We've got nothing to shoot at, so let's just get Scarab up as far as we can. So it's suggesting that Scarab could go here, interestingly. It must bash through that fence to do it. Now, we can get our characters around that fence, so it's not doing us any favour, other than it would be fun to watch. But I actually, my gut feeling is that that blue box is the objective. It looks nothing like a soldier that we need to rescue, but there's nothing else there that's glowing or showing any kind of reason for its existence. So let's get Scarab to this point, which basically means we've got him poised to fire if enemies suddenly arrive. That's going to, I think that's going to use all of its... okay, we found the ally. Yeah, see, I wish they would show you what you need to do ahead of time. I'd much rather, I think, I'd much rather be able to, from the outset, zoom up, see where the enemies are, see where your objective is, and then you can kind of strategize how you want to get there. But at the moment, you're kind of blind until you do get close up. They could argue, well, you know, in real life you wouldn't know. Yeah, fair point. But it's not real life, it's a game set in the future. You found the operative who sent the distress call. Friendly characters are marked with a white circle. Move a soldier into the circle to recruit the character and take control of him. Okay, so do we get to... We're still on... Oh, we need to end the turn or pause him or her, the Scarab. Okay, so we back as Omar. We don't need to do anything with Omar. We need to get in there, which means coming around the back here. So we're probably going to get some enemies in this area. I can't believe it's going to be an enemy-free zone. And we can't get there anyway. Who are we using now? Sophia. We've still got some APs with Jacob. Some action points. So my thinking is we'll get him to go there. He's pretty damaged at the moment. And there's a reason for him stopping. Normally that's because... Oh, okay. Actually, we're only going to get him here. And then we've probably achieved recruitment, haven't we? I mean... Is that not within... I suppose that is. Can we take him there? Move. Let's see. Okay, cool. Your squad's got a new member. He's a heavy class, proficient in heavy weapons and armour. He can deal massive damage from short ranges and withstand attacks, making him the ideal frontline operative. Okay, so he's a tank. Awesome. And there he is down the bottom. So that's the maximum, by the look of it, that that we can use. But at least we get 4 characters now, which is good news. Kill all the enemies and survive. That's the next objective. So there's that blue thingy bob. I'm just looking now to see how you get up there. Let's see. Is there any... Camera's a bit odd, isn't it? There we go. No obvious way for the... within our current abilities anyway. There's no ladder. Do we shoot it? Maybe. There's definitely nothing there, is there? There's no ladder. There's no elevator. There's no trampoline to bounce up. Unless that's a standing pad. Don't think so. No. Okay. Who knows? Maybe the tutorial will tell us when we get there. Right. Zoom back out, and Jacob's still kicking around. He says he's got 0 action points, but we could still make him move apparently. Anyway, we'll go with Sophia. Again, still not seeing any enemies. How or where am I supposed to be sending her? Unless those are the enemies. Because it's my turn, but I don't know where to go. Without knowing, how can I tactically determine the best place to send her? I was going to pick up his backpack for what it's worth. You never know, there might be something more than ammo. Did anything happen? No, nothing happened. Oh, okay. Well, what's that icon for then? Waste of time that was. Don't think it used any action points. Well, let's get our boys. No, let's not put them all together. Let's get her to some cover. There we go. So she's sorted. And now who have we got? We got Jacob again. I don't know where to send you, buddy. I'm sorry. All I can do is move you within that yellow box, which seems a bit pointless. No weapon. Omar has heavy armor, but no weapon. The crate on the top of the nearby tower might contain useful items. Move out of the building and use the jet jump ability to get to the crate. Okay. I was hoping we'd find out sooner or later. So let's get young Omar out from... Where was it? Outside of the building. Which we can't just simply select. Is that outside? Yeah, kind of. Let's move him there. Get him a gun. I still want to get Omar. What's Omar doing over there? I must have moved Jacob. Damn. So it's Omar. Is it Omar? No. Why is it saying... Oh, it's not letting me choose Omar. I can only choose Jacob and the Scarab, which sounds like a dodgy 80s cartoon. Okay. Well, I don't want the Scarab to do anything. And as for Omar, well, I suppose we'll just have to end his turn. And at last, we've shown up another bandit. These hostiles carry fire up, so don't leave your soldiers in the open. Taking cover next to obscuring terrain will grant your objectives some protection from the bandits' fire. It's kind of awkwardly written. Lines drawn from the selected tile to a hostile unit indicate your soldier can shoot the enemy from there. Blue lines indicate the operative has enough APs to move and shoot in the same turn, and yellow indicates he only has enough to move there, which is kind of what we've been working under the assumption of. I wonder if we can fire. How far do our missiles go? I mean, first and foremost, that line of sight. Where's it going? From Bandito. Let's move it across here. Nowhere near us, really. So let's choose the scarab. Let's move the scarab to there. Now that should theoretically give us a line of sight. We've now got missiles. Select a target point for the scarab's missile boost and press A to launch. Any characters caught in the orange blast will be injured. Right, okay. So here we go. How far can it go? Quite far. Shoot. Boom. Yes, nice one. Scarab's earned his bullets. That's good. I got rid of that one. Still want to get Omar sorted. Here he is. We've got Omar again now. So where was that thing? Up there. Okay. Heavy torso armor comes equipped with jetpacks, allowing soldiers to fly over obstacles and reach very high points. Use the up and down D-pad to move the camera to reveal the highest level of the tower. The jet jump ability uses 3 APs. Okay. Same as the missiles, you actually... Let's, can we come up? I wanted to see the thing that it's on, because I can't tell at the moment. I'm just not going to shoot him into the middle of the building. It's still not really helpful, is it? Jump to a location within 20 tiles. Well, I think that's certainly the case. Here we go. I have to lift myself up. Right. It's not... I mean, it's kind of projecting us to land in the middle of the building, which it is open, so it's possible that it's technically possible. But you kind of want to show the square. Here we go. Wow, that took a while. But you can't land. Let's do that. Confirm. There he goes. Boom. And did he open the crate? Yes, he did. Crates usually contain useful items. Move the big gun, an autocannon, to the top ready item slot and pick up the ammo and medkit. Weapons and medkits can only be used if they are in the soldier's ready section. So this is what's in the crate, presumably. So we can put that in the ready section, and now we need to move medkit to somewhere else, and armor. Yep, we can pick up armor, I think. Put armor. Was it armor? Sorry, ammunition. That's what I meant. Did we get to? Yeah, he's got a fair old amount of stuff he can carry, hasn't he? 18 out of 24 encumbrance, so we're pretty close to as much as he could lift. Right, B to back up. Tactical tip. The TYR or Tier 1 autocannon is a powerful heavy weapon with high damage but low accuracy. Firing it costs 3 action points. Use it to deal with nearby enemies. Please hit the like button if you're enjoying the stream so far. I can see there is one other plus me. We've seen 1 or 2 pop in and pop out again, but hitting that like really helps. Of course, if you're not a subscriber, I'd love it if you did become a subscriber. Half the people that watch my content don't subscribe, which is a real shame, because I promise not to bug you, and I do try and provide decent quality content, so it's always good to do. But I'm sure that you are a subscriber, and thank you very much for watching and joining me today. Firing it costs 3 action points, so it's a beast. It says to use it to deal with nearby enemies, so it may not be a long range weapon either, but it's probably going to do a huge amount of damage. Damage. There's Sophia. There's that unrequited backpack. Who are we? We're Sophia. Okay, let's zoom back out if we can. I think that's as high as we can go. Still no sign of enemies, so we're just going to need to move within as far as we can, use up all our action points. Let's get behind that barrel. There she goes. She can't move anywhere further within that area, so let's switch. Let's put her on standby. This young Jacob, he can go to here. Okay, let's take him there. He's you could do with using it, or we could do with using a med kit on Jacob actually, because he could get taken out, and that's the complete end of our mission. Who we got next? The Scarab. Scaramouche. So, the Scarab, where would you like to go? He's pretty limited as well in terms of. Let's end his run and hope. Okay. Some battlefields feature reinforcement points. New enemies will be arriving from them, so don't leave your soldiers exposed. Like now. Back to us. So what I want to do is get Sophia over to Jacob, and then we can give him a little heal. If we've got enough action points, let's have a look and see. So we press X, and then, no, we don't have enough action points, that's annoying. But we're there anyway. There's Jacob, I'm not particularly worried. Can we use it on ourselves? Question. Oh, we can. Good. Oh, I didn't even need to move her there. So that's completely healed him. That's good news. We've got the one enemy all the way over here. He hasn't arrived yet by the looks, but it's indicating that he's coming. And we've still got Omar at the top of the tower, who is in a pretty good place to, at the very least, have a crack at this guy, but I'm not sure if he's outside of his shooting range. Right, next, the Scarab. Where can Scarab? Scarab can go there. Now, I'm going to guess that the Scarab can take a lot of damage and give a lot of, create a lot of damage as well. We probably are within shooting range if we pop him there, so let's whack him there. There he goes, bashes everything in his wake. Okay, that's cool. And then we've got Omar. Well, again, Omar's, he's at the top. Your weapon's out of ammo. You'll need to reload, so that's what we're going to do. No, I'm going to move that to... No. Whoops. Omar. Where's Omar? Get him back. So how do we switch to reload? L2. There we... It's skipping it for some reason. We definitely have ammo, unless I need to organise his backpack better. We can't fire a weapon whether we want to or not, unless oh, there we go, it's working now. That's weird. Okay, well, let's reload his gun. That's him sorted. He's still got 3 action points left, but I'm kind of inclined to leave him up here. Oh, he is out of sight of that one, mind you. So maybe we need to jump him down. Let's get him down. What we could do, we can put him anywhere these yellow dots are, but that's him out of play at that point. We'll put him there, and that puts him over the top of that enemy, although he's likely to get damaged if we fire the Scarab's rockets. There's nothing more we can do with these two, so I think we end the turn now. Oh, there's a bandit. Interestingly, let's see how close to Omar this thing is. It's underneath us. So as far as Omar's concerned, it's not in a great position. We could put him here. Why is he appear to be above the building. Oh, because he is. That's annoying, isn't it? So apparently we can put him here and shoot. And we might have him within...
I'm on the move. Got a visual.
Well, he's not, though. He didn't go anywhere. I don't think we can... Okay, well, let's go for shoot. And see... zoom in and out. Oh, that's as far as the zoom in and out goes. Spin the camera all the way around, that's annoying. And then we'll look and see if we can actually have any sight on this enemy. Nothing. So why didn't it allow me to move him? Because as far as I can tell, it's within the blue. Oh, there he goes. Right, now let's see if we've got some kind of... No, he's still not in. Oh, there's another floor. That's annoying. Okay, so that don't work, none do it. Let's get him... Yeah, look, he's on the ground floor. We're on the third floor, the second floor. In Britain, it's the second floor. In America, it's the third floor. Either way, we can't do a lot with him, so he's pretty useless. Oh, we can jump him down here, though, and put him right in the middle of the enemy's position. Let's pop him there. He's a tank. He can take some damage. Right, now we can't use Omar anymore. The bandit's gone inside the building, so missiles from the Scarab are pretty useless. If we go here, will that put us in line of sight of the enemy? No. Where's our best position for attack? Bandit's put himself in a good old position. He's kind of hidden. I think Omar's the only one that is of any value. The Scarab, let's see, it's back out there. Sorry, L1. I didn't want him to go there. So the Scarab could blow into here, but I think it would be... I don't know that it's got to go through floors, and I'm not sure that works. Let's give it a go anyway, out of interest. No. I'm pressing A. That ain't happening. Launch 2 missiles at a target location, which I thought I was. Okay, look, there. It's, as far as it's concerned, that ain't doing no damage. Cancel that. We'll leave him there, and we'll move him. We'll give him a little bit of a move, just to get him a little bit closer. And what? No, we can't put a cone down. It would be quite useful to put a little cone down around here, because then, when Dude arrives, we'd have taken him out. Can we do that here? No. So let's choose who we got next. Sophia. I don't know why it sends us back there. Let's get her... let me see if I put her there. Does she have a line of sight? No. So again, that's the closest that she can get to. Let's put her here to cover the rear. That's going to completely use up her action points. And then similarly with Jacob, we need to cover all areas. So let's put him there. Now, Omar, we can't do anything with him, so let's end that move. See where the bandit goes. Well, he didn't go very far. Ouch. So now he's... Oh no, there's another one. Ah, we could be seeing the end of our... She's... Oh, don't die. I think we've got health, but if I use it, I really need to get her out of the way. if I pop her, where can I put her so that I can get her out of, because she's got next to no health. Am I now able to use health? Yeah, so I can get some, there we go. It's not done a huge amount, she's still fairly injured. Back to our other characters. So Omar is he's the dude with the most chance of doing any damage. Let's pop him there. And there we go. Let's give it some... Oh, I didn't do as much damage as I'd hoped. This character is dazed. They will only have 1 AP and 50% accuracy for 1 turn. Oh no, he's dazed. If I go here, I've got line of sight for Jacob, so we'll do that, and then we'll fire. Good, let's get rid of that one. We've then got Scarab. Now I'm going to go with missiles with Scarab and hope that I can fire. No, still won't let me fire over there. It's where it goes yellow, I think. So it's good up until there, but then it goes white, which, oh, there we go. Don't know why it wouldn't let me just now. That did absolutely 0 damage. Peter, good morning, my friend. How are you? Good morning to you. Martin, how are you, my friend? Happy Friday. Happy morning and happy Friday to you guys. So, as you can see, I'm trialing out Phoenix Point, which, the complete edition, I have to say, which is day and date release on Google Stadia. 2-hour trial. The game's actually a little older than that. It's a couple of years old, but the complete edition, which includes all the DLCs, is indeed released today, and we've got that here. So we are, I can tell you now, we're a good hour and 10 minutes into our 2-hour trial limit. I won't be doing it for much more than another 20 minutes. But we're doing okay, I think. I'm certainly getting a bit of a feel for the game. And it's kind of XCOM-alike, a strategy game, role-based strategy game, I should say. The only thing I've not been able to establish is these backpacks, which must just be where the dead aliens are. Right, so we've now got the Scarab did 0 damage and wasted a load of ammo. Who else have we got that we can use now? Looks like that's it, in truth. So we're going to have to end our go. Hopefully we... Enemy spotted, says the bandit. Shooting the Scarab. Scarab is massive, so he can shoot all he likes. It's going to take ages. But he's very neatly hidden down there, so... Petter says, just when I'm contemplating buying this, the main man streams it just for me. Just me? Streams it just me? Just for me, the main man. Bless you, my friend. I saw your DM just as I was getting into bed last night, by the way. I've got to reread it because the question was, have I found a way to stream to Twitch and YouTube via Chromecast? The answer is no. But I did find a way, and I do use it, to stream to Twitch and YouTube via a third-party solution, which I am gonna get around to doing a video on it. But you basically pay a couple of quid a month, stream to Twitch, and then it picks up your Twitch and sends it to a YouTube destination of your choice. It just kind of ricochets it over. Without any loss of quality. I've had some issues with the service, to be honest with you. Mainly on the one service that I would want to use it for, Rokk Play. But overall, it's worked really well. And what I use it with is Shield or Xbox. So in fact, all YouTube, all PlayStation, any of the services that will stream to Twitch, which is most of them, You basically, and you can access Stadia. So as long as you've got the app there, as in on Shield, or even, to be fair, on OBS. Having said that, anywhere that you can stream to Twitch, this service will pick it up and ping it over to YouTube. But I may do a video on it later for you, my friend, to go into some detail, and then you can see it. But it's been working okay. I mean, when it works really well. But I've just found with one of my channels there's an issue, and I've not been able to, working with the devs, the app devs, I've not been able to resolve it. But for Rokk Show, for this channel, it works perfectly fine, which is the Stadia one. But I've been enjoying using OBS, to be fair, and just pumping it out to Rokk Show on YouTube. So for me right now, I've not really needed it, but I know, you know, for a lot of folks that would be a great solution. So bear with me, and I will do I'll do a quick video later today, get that up online, and then you'll know how to do it. Right, where are we? Yeah, I've got a business call at 9:30, so I'll go until 20 to 25 past, and that's, you know, it gives us a good hour and a half, pretty much, of the 2-hour trial. So what we are doing is trying to eliminate that little bandit. He may or may not be the last critter. Our objectives so far are that we've rescued and recruited a new member, young Omar, who is here. He's a tank. We've got to make sure all of our operatives remain alive and kill all the enemies. Now, Sophia here is well and truly damaged. So, and she's no longer got a med kit. So I'm going to leave her for now and concentrate on Omar and Jacob. Jacob has some damage, his one arm and his torso, which isn't great. And he doesn't, let's get on to Jacob, he doesn't have a med kit. Omar has a med kit, so we could heal Jacob. I think we'll do that in actual fact. Let's get him behind Jacob and then use his med kit on, will it let me? We don't have enough action points. That's annoying. So we can't do anything more with him. Let's get back to Jacob. Jacob, stay where you are, buddy. So what's going to happen? The bandit dude is likely to come back and have another pop at the scarab. The scarab has a fair amount of shield, but we still have movement points for the scarab. So let's move the scarab here. We'll leave our other characters for now. And but he's not going to be, I mean, we could try using the rocket, I suppose, but he's not going to do any damage, I don't think. I mean, for a kickoff, see, it's really weird, because if you click between these two and then try it, okay, now it'll let me fire to there. So we've got the yellow, but it won't let me do zippity doodah to the enemy. I wonder if I highlight the enemy. No. Okay, so Matey Boy's still got the capacity to pop and take a few shots. So I could move out the way completely. I could move him here. We've still got some action points. All right, so that's got all of us out the way of that bandit. He's going to have to move, and then he could maybe take a shot at the guys over there. But we've got Omar next to Jacob, so at the next move he can medkit him. So let's end our turn. There he goes, big old move. Has he still got action points to shoot? No, his turn has ended. So Sophia, who I'm loath to use, simply because she's got no health left, or not a great deal of it. She's got a ton of shield, but she's really damaged. So if he fires back, and she won't be able to kill him. I'm going to do it anyway, by the way. Let's see. Okay, now what I'm hoping is I can move her back. There we go. So she's now safe. That was cool. Let's get Omar fixing Jacob. No, let's spin it around so we can see what we're doing. There we go. So X. Oh, why is that not? Oh, there we go. No, that's weird.
Ready, willing, and able.
No. I want Omar to use his health on Jacob. So what if I just use health? It's not gonna restore. There is no valid target. I know, I chose Jacob. No, I don't want to do that. Now I've chosen Jacob.
Standing by.
And then, why is that not? We don't want to end his turn. We want to select. What if we go here and then try? Maybe we've got to be facing him. Let's give that a go. No, still not letting me. That's crap. I don't understand why that's not letting us select Jacob for healing. Dee diddly dee. Okay, so we've got the healing selected. And no worries, my friend. Not a problem. No problem. Leave it with me, my friend. I will do this later, and you will see my little secret. I don't understand why. I mean, if I select him with my cursor, he's going to. It's going to select Jacob as the point of the next one. Do I have to freeze out Jacob? Let's give that a go. So if we go to Jacob and freeze him out, okay, and then go to Omar, and are we then able to heal him? No idea. That's just not happening, is it? I have been able to heal somebody before. I can move all day long. It's using action points. We need 2 action points to heal him. And we can zoom in, and that's not going to really help either. We've got the health tool. It said you just need to stand beside them, but the health tool isn't showing up in our action points. You can see it shows that you need 2 action points, and we've got 3, so there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to use them. I think we need to pop that into our ready slot. Maybe that's the deal. Is that what we needed to do? No, that made 0 difference. This is annoying. That is our backpack. So we can go and grab things from other people's backpacks, which is quite useful. Inventory. There's another backpack over here, which we could go and sniff. But I'm keen to heal poor little Jacob before our time runs out. So we've got medkit. Right, there's our weapon. There's medkit. Medkit has the plus symbol down in the action bar, but it is unhighlighted. Let's zoom out. If I went over here and said, let's heal Sophia, it still doesn't show as. And if I choose myself, I'm still not able to heal anything. I might have to give up that idea. Okay. Out of interest, though, if we can go over here, which we will do, we'll give up on Jacob. We're not going to have enough time anyway to complete the mission, because I'm going to have to bail in a second. She apparently has a line of sight here, so... Okay, let's... No, she doesn't. Plus, she needs to reload.
Switching.
So that's that. That's her job. That's her done. Who else we got here? Jacob we could use, but he can't do anything. He could move up. But, you know, he ain't going to do nothing. We take him here, he's just going to get shot. He probably won't die, but he's going to be close to it.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
And then that's us. Oh, enter the vehicle. Okay, didn't know you could do that. That's worth knowing. So if we put the scarab there, have we got enough points? Yes, we do. To shoot. Okay, let's see if that destroys the little fella. All right. Omar, is it? Glad you found some gear, because you're going to need it. Now you're part of my squad. Well, that was a while back. We became part of the squad. Oh, we completed the mission. Look at that. Bang on time. Awesome. Right, there you go. That completes our trial of Phoenix Point Complete Edition. Quick catch up on the old chat. Hey, Lee's back. Arrived at first walk. Absolutely lashing it down. Oh no. Don't want to get out of the car. Can I go home? You can go home. I give you permission, my friend. Martin says, I was in the UK last year for a project. Okay. I asked the company man for coffee, and I did hear after he stole coffee from a team member. He definitely wanted this project. Would taken tea if I knew. UK love tea. Yeah, a lot of people love tea, but I think as many people love tea in the UK as anywhere else in the world. I think that's a bit of an old fallacy, a bit of a stereotype. Personally, I don't like tea at all in any of its guises. I'm a coffee man. Petter says, tell you what, Lee, do the walks today and you can have yesterday off. What a cracking offer. I'd take him up on that one. Brilliant stuff. Right, I'm going to just quickly perform surgery on myself. In a nice way. I'm going to take off the transparency and bring me up to a bigger dude, because we're done. There we go. So thank you very much for joining. I hope you've enjoyed the trial. To be honest, I've enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. I was kind of thinking, not my kind of game. I'm not sure I'm going to really get into this. But I have enjoyed it. A couple of things infuriated me, as you will have heard if you've watched the trial. Not infuriated, puzzled me. I don't get that kind of worked up. You'll never find an angry Rokk anywhere. But I would say definitely, I think it's £30. I think it's £29.95. Bearing in mind that gives you all the DLC. I don't know how much it costs anywhere else. I haven't had a chance to look. But I would say that's worth it. Is it going to be a future pro game? Who knows? What and when is your next stream, says Pedder. I have tended to go down the route of I fancy streaming, let me jump on, rather than schedule stuff, which is not good. And I appreciate that if I was that serious about what I do, I would schedule every day like you proper pros do, so that you would know. But at some point today, I'm going to create that video for you, my friend, so you'll see how you can dual stream. OBS actually gives you that option, not OBS, Slob, Streamlabs Online, that gives you that option now to go to two places without need to pay anything, so that's worth thinking about. I might cover that off in the video. There's also a new feature that's gone live in Streamlabs that I've been given a beta access to, so I may even have a little look at that as well. I'm not sure. I've got access as well to it's an outfit called Livestream, and they've just released the Studio 2, which looks really good. And I spoke to them before I went on holiday and asked if I could get access to do a review, and they've said, yep, as soon as you get back, let us know. So I need to get on to them, and then I can do a review of that in the coming weeks. But later today, I probably will be doing something on Rokk Play. I've got 5 videos now covering Stray for PlayStation, which, as you may or may not know, went live this week. So I've got about 6 hours of gameplay on there. So, and I'm about 85-90% through the game, maybe even closer than that. So I'm more likely to do a 1 or 2 hour stream on Rokk Play for that one, and then do some more Stadia tomorrow. But I'm trying to stream every single day and loving it so far, I have to say. So guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate you coming in. I don't know why I've suddenly kicked virtual camera in. As always, please leave a like. They do matter. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, and I'm sure you all are, hit that subscribe button, because only 50% of people that watch my content subscribe, and I'm missing out on so much lovely subscription gold. There you go. My verdict is it's a go. I give it a green big old thumbs up. I have played another game similar to this though, which I preferred, but it's not on Stadia. So it's kind of irrelevant on this channel, but I am keen to remember what it was called, simply because I've mentioned it several times at the outset of the video. So I've pulled up GeForce in the background. You can't see this because it was a PC game, and I was given a key for it. And I've actually covered it off. If you go to Rokk Play, I think I've got some videos there, although I may have lost them over time. And it was called Mutant Road to Eden. Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. Great alternative to the kind of XCOM likes, because you can actually roam around and shoot stuff. But when you come up to enemies, you then go into that kind of turn-based shooting stuff. So it's really cool. Well, that's it. It's dead then. Martin, thank you so much, my friend. Lee says, check out the new game on Extinction. Very nice looking game. Thank you, my friend. And I will catch you guys soon, hopefully. You take care. Goodbye.